Hello, my love muffins. I'm here with a collective tarot reading for you all. So, let's clear this deck, clear the vibes. Clear the vibes? see what wants to come through. Oh, fucking finally. Fucking finally. We have the Six of Wands and we have Strength coming out. So we're finally going to be seeing the success that has come through the mental fortitude, the emotional fortitude, the strength that you have needed to rely on to propel you forward. And relying on this strength, even when it has been difficult, even when it has felt like potentially there's no end in sight, like you may not ever get to see the fruits of your labor, but still having that belief, having that faith in knowing and being able to rely on that inner driver is what is propelling you forward to finally be able to receive the success that's coming for you now. That's great. Love that for us. Okay, clarity on that. I think like we're moving into our abundance. We're moving into our abundance, and it is so it's so deserved. It's so deserved, especially because right now we're all moving through shadow. We are having past patterns, old energies come up to the surface right now for us to acknowledge them, for us to be able to move through them with more ease. But really, like, we're coming into this period. Yes. Oh, I kind of, like, give me more clarity on that one. Right. So I actually think that we are moving into an extremely abundant period. This is coming, like I said, through a lot of action that honestly, like, you deserve this. You deserve the energy, the opportunities, the connections that are coming through for you, the abundance, the wealth that is coming through for you. I feel like potentially there are going to be energies that are trying to draw you back, that are trying to make you feel like you're like second guessing yourself. But actually the message, and I'm getting resonance with this, the message that's coming through with this is right before we make our biggest leaps, our self-doubt is the loudest. And so that's why we're having so much coming up right now in terms of our shadow, in terms of what isn't serving us anymore, what no longer resonates, because that's the stuff that needs to get cleared out. And that's your ego. And that's, I mean, we need the ego to operate, and we have to exist within this character for this period of time. But the ego is what is kind of being like, no, like, let me pull you back. And this final kind of like moving through of these energies is what is really like allowing you to propel forward in the highest kind of ways. I feel like there's this like real sense of clarity that's coming on the other end of moving through these energies, a release of mental restriction, because the mental restriction is what's coming up right now, when really like it's all mental. It's not based in the reality of who you are as a human being. And so moving through this final kind of push is propelling you not only to new connections, new relationships, celebration. You're walking away from all of these things that are no longer serving you, and walking toward a new and more abundant version of reality. I think there's new opportunities coming for like collaboration, new opportunities coming for work, financial opportunities, friendship opportunities. I think that you're about to step into a completely new version of your life, this new chapter. And the old chapter, yeah, we have the Two of Swords. Like, this is what is being released right now. It's this mental restriction, this back and forth of like your old self and your new self. But like I said, those things get the loudest right before we're about to step into into a new chapter. And so we have to go through them because we're doing the final releasing of these things. What? Give me clarity on the Seven of Cups. Oh, shit. Right. Okay, so, right. So with the Two of Swords, and then we have the Seven of Cups coming out together. So it's like we're doing this back and forth energy and this kind of back and forth between the old version of self and the new version of self. And I think some of the decision making that is happening, that is still happening in the present, especially because we're still moving through these like old patterns, is potentially like the decision making process is coming from a place of fear and lack still. So it isn't like a full trust that everything is going to work out. Even though yeah, there's energy coming in for you. I think that you are potentially the Knight or the King of Cups here. We have the King of Cups and we have the Queen of Pentacles and we have the Knight of Cups coming out, as well as the Three of Pentacles, with this many different like face cards, I want to call them. It feels like there are different individuals that are soon going to be coming into your life that are going to be offering a some type of collaboration, because we've had the Three of Pentacles come out as well as the Three of Cups come out, which is very much about collaboration. It's very much about community. It's about working together toward something, and both of those are they're like the more positively energized threes out of the 4 threes of the tarot deck. It feels like it, and it's almost like, okay, so with this not knowing what to do, that's potentially based in old fears or based in lack, based in old patterning, it's again like it's kind of a test in alignment. It's a test in whether or not you're going to trust in the unfolding of the universe, trust that the universe is unfolding through you and that you don't have to do anything, and really the only thing that you have to do is release the restrictions that you have mentally and emotionally that are going to keep you stuck in versions of self that are no longer existing anymore. Because like the abundance with the King of Cups, Knight of Cups, and Queen of Pentacles, like that is all such emotionally abundant as well as materially abundant energy, and that is what's kind of being offered to you. So is there any other advice with that? Yeah, so the Five of Pentacles, it's kind of like feeling left out in the cold, feeling that you're not being given your justice, that you're not being given what you deserve. But I actually think that there is like a real kind of moment of clarity coming through with this soon, because yeah, and this is all based in like the moon. This is all based in fears and not even in reality, not even based in the present reality at all, to be totally honest. It's based in subconscious fears and past patterning. It's not based in the present. And so the best thing that you can do right now is let go of those things in the present and realize that you're making up the present in each moment, that you have the power to move forward in a positive way. You can use the information that has come through the lessons that you have learned in the past, but don't let them keep you stuck or scared to move forward in ways that you know are in alignment. Don't let them keep you stuck in situations that don't feel good to you, because ultimately you are being propelled forward into a really new or a really positive new direction. And with the Tower coming out, I feel like this is going to come out of nowhere. I feel like this is like an opportunity, an experience, a collaboration that's going to come out of nowhere. It's going to be shocking, but it feels like it's going to be shocking in a positive way, and it's going to be propelling you toward your highest destiny. So make sure that you are letting go of the fears, the lack that you need to be, and remember the strength that you have. Continue to rely on that inner sense of fortitude, because success is coming. I love you all. Have a beautiful rest of your day.